Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Sorry for that. So it's been a couple of days. I'm struggling to advance in the reputation, and I found some tricks to help us gain access to some LAN address in some network. So first off, we'll find a job. Not still reputation 2, but that's okay. So we'll choose an academic change. Those missions are quite easy, but when you advance in reputation, they are going to be harder and harder. As you see, the LAN address is not it's not near the public address. So we will check who is the admin and do an nmap on the system. So we have a port, HTTP port on 80. So we will try to find an exploit to connect to it. Here I will try to use an exploit that I don't have on the server. It's not too bad. We go get it. Spoiler alert, this one will not work. I don't know why I'm blind like this. Finding exploit tab and pass 2 seconds on the tool one. So I will download basic, and as I said, it will not work. So find another one. Kid, but need a root on the connected. This one just need a user. I will try it anyway. This computer is slow as hell. I need to upgrade it really soon. I made a mistake in my tribulation to be level 2. I reset my server. I lost all my server, the R shell, the FTP, and all that, and lots of binary. So it's a struggle when you don't know really what you're doing, but mistakes can happen, and that's not bad. It's not a real job, it's a game. So as you can see, I put stuff everywhere, need to transfer it, kind of pain in the ass. Like I said, I put this everywhere, and now I changed my mind. Yeah, guys, the struggle is real. I say guys, but I'm sorry, guys and gal, I should say. So now I'll try it. No, no active user. God damn. So we will try something else. Now, what I will try now is to have a root connected on the server, but as you can see, the user I tried to impersonate is the admin, so it will not work. I realized it right now. Wait, wait a sec. And there it is. Won't work. So we will try another exploit. Now I'm thinking, what should I do? Sometimes you have to sit a couple of seconds to think about what you can do next. Won't work. Won't work. Won't work either. Don't worry, guys. I will find it. Yeah, lag system. No, buddy, lag system. That's the one that will save your ass. Yeah. Don't need user connected. Just the right library to exploit. And already have it because it's a great exploit. If you cannot have shell access, you will be able to see other user on the network. So here you have it, all the email for the user. So the email it's the username. So you can take a user, then after that ask the admin to be connected on the network. So now a little bit of social engineering. Thank you, Kevin Mitnick. If you don't know who is Mitnick, I suggest you to make a little bit of research. It's very interesting. It's a great hacker. A white hat hacker didn't make any money with the data that he stole. He'd make it only for the trail. He was a great, I would say, a magician of social engineering. Because every base of hacking is social engineering. If you can talk the good way to to a person, you probably will be able to have credential to enter a network. So now I warned the network admin that probably there's a data thief. So now I know there's a route connected. So I will be able to exploit this. It's a game of copy paste. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. The game could be called copy paste and it will be relevant. And now we have guest. So it's time to escalate to root. As you notice, the admin monitor is open and the admin didn't start a trace on us. So that's great. So we have time because usually an active trace it's 200 second, and in 200 second you don't really have time to do a lot of things. You usually have to connect, disconnect to for each step to be sure to not be traced. So now we will go. I did try to see the directory, but as you can see, I forgot the slash, so I just go by the file explorer, and then by there you have the user on the network. So now we can use uh, the name of a user to gain credential. So we will email the admin to have the password, because with the guest user, you don't have access to the etc folder, so you have to be on to be a real user on the network. So now I will make a typo as usual. Yeah, here you go, buddy. So now we will have access to the etc folder. We'll be able to copy the password and decipher it at home. While waiting for the decipher, I usually type already the sudo slash s to be prepared, because sometime with the active trace, you must be prepared, because as I said, I have to upgrade this computer. The decipher is very long to do. I make sure that have nmap near, because I will have to transfer it to see the other computer on the network. Now I'm shopping for upgrading my computer. And wait for it, not enough RAM. Remember when I buy RAM that doesn't fit the motherboard? Yeah. So now we are root. From there we all have all access to everything. Make sure that to have root, because we will have to change the setting in the student view program. And now it seems that it's unreachable from where I am in the network. Look at me try to tread the needle between so much windows, and fuck it. Yeah, useful tool when you are in a network. Scanlan. With this, you will be able to see all the network, and this one is quite large. Not enough RAM, of course. What to close? What to close? Oh, the home terminal and the home browser. Okay, probably enough RAM to open it. Yep. So as you can see, the network is really big. So I click the two buttons on the top to see the subnet and the IP address of the machine, and I'm searching where I am, and there I am, deep in the network. And the machine 10.0.20.3 is a little bit up there. Yeah, there it is in another subnet. So I will show you how to transfer, to navigate in the network. As you can see, I did a ping to see if the two machines are able to talk to each other via the wires. Now what I want to do is to see the port where you have the SQL database to switch to the student view setting. So now we will have to hack the router slash switch. I don't know why, but I did retry an nmap with the same result. So Einstein will be not proud of me. So now we'll transfer the scan router to know the vulnerabilities on the switch slash router. I would say the gateway to the computer that I want data on. So yeah, as I said, I reset my server, so I have lots of binary that I'm missing. So the scan router is here. Why you switch it in the terminal? That was dumb. So now we'll scan the vulnerabilities on the gateway, and we'll see that the kernel router.so is 1.0.0, and you see the firewall rules that the machine that I'm on can go on any port on the network from the on the network to this gateway. I don't know if you see it, but there's a little icon. There's a shell icon on the side of the machine that I'm connected to. So it's how you can find where you are in the network. So now an exploit for the router. There's only two in the hack shop. OBase is really useful, but you need 3 computers connected on the router, and there's only 2. So we will have to do something else. But it doesn't matter. I don't need access really to the computer because the student viewer binary, you can change the setting to target a specific port on a machine. So I don't need really to escalate my position to the machine. I just need only to be near the machine to do an nmap on it. When I when most near you are, the better your nmap will be. So if they don't know, I don't know if you see, but I'm behind 3 or 4 switches. So yeah, that's why it's not it's unreachable. So now I'm wondering what I will do, and I think I decided to gain access to a shell on the router. So Ragoons is very useful. You gain a guest user on the router. From there, you can do some other things like an nmap or gain gain some information to do a reverse shell. And in my couple of days of trying to up my reputation, I did 2 R shell successfully. If I find another mission that need a reverse shell, don't forget. I won't forget you guys and Gal, and I will show you how reverse shell is done with the social engineering and the funny games. I will show you how to set up it correctly. If you watch my video on the server setup, you will need the R shell server on on your server to be able to do it. So now I have access to the router. So now to act from the router, I will need I will need nmap that it's not installed on the router OEM. So I have to transfer it. Oh, there it is. Yes. Call the file explorer. I don't like typing, so I don't want to do it by terminal, but it's possible to transfer thing only by terminal, but I don't really like typing. I type only with one finger in both hands, and I have to control the mouse in the same time, so file explorer works perfectly. So now we have the port for the SQL database. So now it will be simple to go back to the machine where I'm connected. Open a file explorer. Open the student view. Click in the configuration. Now from there you can access the computer that you want on the network. So you copy the IP, the LAN IP, paste. Don't forget to put the right port, and you click apply. As you see, there's been a modification on the student viewer.exe. So now we just have to find the client that we need to change his grade. So in this mission, we have to bump up his programming for 1 point. That's done. Save. It's been saved on the machine where the database is. So now I will clear my mess, all the binaries and program that I need to do this job, to make sure that my trace is a little bit cleaner. And now we will clear the log to erase our passage on the network. So I will leave the first connection on port 80. I will remove the routed and the shell to leave some connection, because now I will exit all my connections. So go to root, from root to the user to the guest, and the guest to home. And that's it, guys. We've done it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you liked it, and if I helped you to do your mission that was a little bit like this. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you and have a great day.